sunset. Well, it's not even really set yet. It's a hot pink. On the camera, it doesn't look like the same, but what I'm looking at is like a solid fuchsia pink sun. Never seen anything like it. We got some weirdos running around. They always help me look at the sunset. I keep calling to the sunset, and it's like, it's clearly not set yet, but it's whatever it's doing. It's setting me behind the clouds. What are you weirdos doing? What are you weirdos doing? Sweet potato pie is still here. He's neutered now, so he got to join the big kids. He's now officially a weirdo. This is Marbs doing his dirt bath that he loves. Sweet potato pie, come here. Come here. Hey, come here, honey. Don't run off. Come on. Good boy. Come on, you got to stay close. Oh, good boy, Greenie. Good boy. I'm not going to show. Greenie's rubbing on my ugly feet, so I'm not going to show that. He's a good boy, though. Yeah, there. Greenie, this is a good boy. Actually, had somebody who was interested in him and came to meet him, and something's biting me. Boys, come on. Bring it in, boys. Bring it in, boys. Come on. We're not running. We're not going for a walk today. Just getting a little fresh air. I'll call it that out here. So anyway, I've been bitten like 82,000 times today. I don't know what that was, but it hurt like hell, and it was right between my toes. I got attacked by fire ants earlier. And bombarded with what I call hell flies. They always come in with the monsoons. So anyway, I was talking about Greenie. Actually had him a home potentially lined up, and met his people, or his potential person. He just wasn't having it. So I never force something if it's not going to work. So, we found another kitty that went in his place, but, Greenie says he's my kitty, no matter what, so I'm gonna just believe him and say he's my kitty, even though I have enough kitties. But he's gonna, I guess he's gonna stay with me, but, I am still open to getting homes for, Blaze and Marbs and sweet potato pie. What are you guys doing? Come on. Although, as you can see, they are used to running around a bit. I have not leash trained them, although they'd probably take to it because they do like going for walks. And they actually listen. When I open the door and I tell them no, they actually stay in. And I can stand there with the door wide open, and they will sit there and wait at the door until I tell them it's okay to come out. And then they'll shoot out. And yesterday, I had an incident. I was really bad. the heat wave out here is just too much for me. And I had to lay down for a minute, and I fell asleep for a while. And these guys were outside. And when I woke up and realized that I'd left them out, I was like, oh my God, I'm awful. But I came out, and there was a whole bunch of, I think they were golden eagles, like 5 or 6 of them, right next to the house, like just hunting. And I just started screaming and flailing and yelling for the boys to come in, and scared the birds off. And then 2 of the boys came right away. Granny and Marps were like right at my ankles, because I have certain words that I say. I've taught them, like, they're kind of like dogs in that they have different commands, and I've got certain words I've trained them that they will run and just kind of like, they'll heel, basically. They'll be right at my ankles. And so 2 of them were, and then I was out about 20 minutes getting heat stroke looking for the other 2 boys. And the one thing I will tell you, I taught them, because there's a lot of prey out here. And there's also a lot of dust devils and things, which is like a kind of a mini dirt tornado. I've taught them hunker down and get home. And what they'll do is they will slink down, they'll hide. They'll like hide in one of these bushes, or they'll hide and they will like slink bush to bush and get home as quick as they can. And and I was just kind of I taught them that just to goof around, but surprisingly they actually took pretty well to it. And so, and the tone of voice I use too, when I get my real serious, we're in danger voice, they listen and they obey really good. And so the other 2, I think, had actually wandered past where they were supposed to, because I do have a fenced yard that they're supposed to stay in, but they're cats. So yeah, Blaze and Sweet Potato had wandered a little bit further, so yeah, I thought I'd lost them for a little bit, but then finally they came in. They got lectured, of course, and hugged. And see that board laying there? At one point, there were some eagles out here a while ago, and we actually did lose somebody. And the other boys saw it, so that kind of helped cement the training. That board was like wedged into a bush, and Greenie was hiding under it. And when I found him, he was reaching out and grabbing me and trying to pull me under with him. He's like, Mom, we're in danger, get under here. I mean, it was not funny, but it was so sweet. It was just so endearing. And I finally had to kind of play tug of war and get him pulled out of there and get him home. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's my good boy. He's my good boy. Not Greenie. He's my lover boy. All right, boys, let's pack it in. Let's go get some dinner. Come on, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey. We always got to get a last run in right before we go in. All right, come on, boys. Come on, we're going in.